Inhale, right. Left. Down. Up. Let's tap toes. Let's go back down. Optional. Into a down dog. Right forward. Left forward. Hands to prayer and reverse up. Inhale. Exhale. Stretching it. Hands aside. Inhale. Exhale. Left. Right. Down. Up. Tapping toes. Down. Pushing it up. Left forward. Right forward. Hands to prayer. Up we go. Big inhale. Let's do a jumping round. Stretch it out. You can always step back. Hands aside. Inhale. Exhale. And under right. And then left. Down. Up. Back down. Optional. Down dog. Look at your hands. You want to jump it forward. Hands to prayer. Up we go. Inhale. Exhale down. Hands to front. Hands to side. Inhale up. Exhale. Jump. Left. Right. Down. Up. Tap toes. Down. Down dog. Look at your hands. Either left. Now right. Hands to prayer. Up we go. Hands to your heart. If you're tired, feet apart. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale. I think that makes me tired, just the lifting it up and down. And release. So let's start top to the mats. You can have your books, if you don't have your blocks, stacked on either side. Just have them there in case. We do a little bit of another movement. So feet hip distance. What is hip distance? 2 fists. You'll see they actually fit into the little hip bones there. Those are the hip bones. That's where my hips are, believe it or not. Not there. Everybody thinks that they've got these big hips, like me. Okay, so seriously, hip distance. There we go. Hip distance. We are working to Ukkatasana. Ukkatasana. Ukkatasana means fierce. Okay, I won't go there. Let's go sitting into a chair. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the knees. Bend your buttocks. Pelvis slightly in. Straighten up through the back. You want to see your toes. You can say, hello toes. Okay, I'll take that as hello toes. Hello toes. You want to straighten up. Pelvis in. You can see me from the side. So I'm sitting, pelvis in, but straightening my back. Lifting as tall as I can. If I can drop down, I want to really work into this pose. If it's too hard with the arms up, you'll see when I come down with my arms, I can go even lower. Pull in, straighten up, hold it. That's what I'm doing it. Hold while I'm doing this. That's what I can do. And slowly hands to prayer. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe into it. Take your right elbow, left knee. Now watch the knees. I want them spaced. So watch. If it's too hard, you can push them together. But watch they don't go forward and back. Space. Open the chest. Breathe. Look at the knees. One mustn't be going forward and back. Open up the arms. If you can't place that hand on the floor, there's your block. Stretch up and look up. Drop your bum. Hold and breathe. Hands back to prayer. Let's come back to the center. Please pray so you can stay up a bit longer. Okay. Left hand, left elbow. Twist. You see the twist I'm getting? Look at my knees. I have to stay back. Open. Now you may need your block, but once you place your hand on the block, breathe into it. Look up. You're going to step far back with your left foot. So stepping back. Breathe into it. Open up. Now see if you can take an arm, stretch it over your head, push into the back heel. Pasarita Uttita Pasavakonasana. So we're working to our twisted pose. Breathe and hold. Nice deep breathing. Push into the heel. If it's too hard, you place your knee down. Stretch. And we're coming up. You see I'm still facing that way. Breathe into it, rock through the hips. Now I'm going to twist all the way around. Rocking the back heel. Vipadrasana 2. Hold and breathe. Inhale, lift the arms. Fingertips to the floor. Straighten that leg, give it a little bit of a rest. Bend the knee. Let's walk forward to the front. Step back into a plank. We're working the right side. So you bring the right hand in, toes together, and we're working to a side plank for Vishisthana. Lift up. For the more advanced students, I want your leg up. You can hold onto the foot if you want to. Or you can just stay where you are. Breathe. Bring your hand back down. Chaturanga. Over the toes. Urdhva Mukha. Pushing the hips, shoulders forward, hips down. Tap toes, down dog, stretched out. Look at your hands and a step or jump forward. Feet are hip distance, you can check it out. Bend the knees, up you come. Breathe. Smile. It's not so bad. It's wonderful. Nice deep breathing. Hands to the prayer. Shoulders back. Hello toes. Say hello. Drop your bum. Pelvis forward. Sit up nice and tall. So this time we're going to go left elbow, right knee. Place it over there. Look at your knees. Check they're correct. And twist. Open up. Should be easy the second time around. Breathe. Nice deep breathing. Drop your bum. Hands to pray. Let's pray again. Shoulders back. Nice deep breathing. Work over. Left side, elbow, right elbow. Twist, twist, twist. Let's open up. Big stretch. Nice deep breathing. Use your block. Here's your block if you need it. Look at your knees. And we're going to step back with the right. Nice. Get your stability, pushing to that back heel. Pushing out. You can even take your hand to your ear. This is what we do when we do it straight. And you're stretching it out. You want to pass the armpit. You want to extend that stretch. Breathe. Paravita Utthita Pasvakonasana. For those who are studying. Hands back into prayer. Up, we come halfway. Nice deep breathing. We're going to twist. Whee. Drop the back heel. Knee stays out. Beautiful stuff. Lovely. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the floor. You'll feel a nice hip joint movement. You can straighten your legs. Down to walk to the front. Step back plank. So this time we're doing the left. You can take the left hand to the center, feet, toes together. Over to the side. This is my bad shoulder. Lifting up. Vishisthana. If you want to, you lift the leg, you do what you want to do. Breathe. Hold. Down it comes. Back into plank. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Into the down dog, stretch it out. Lovely, look at the hands. Step or jump forward. Head down, Uttanasana. Hands to prayer, roll the shoulders. Lengthen up you come. Well done. Okay, gonna get a bit more fun. You know what that means. Have your blocks, your books, your blocks, or no blocks. I personally can't use blocks. They put me off balance, but that's also because of my flexibility, which isn't a great thing either. The more flexible you are, the harder it is. So it's a kind of like not a great thing. But anyway, we'll go there. So you're going to stand, feet, hip distance. We're going to take just the right block. There. Hands onto your waist. I have a line down my mat. I'm going to keep that line. So I'm going to keep my legs where they are, my feet hip distance, and I'm going to slide the left one back, making sure my heel is down to the floor. Legs are straight. I have to have a good amount of power into that heel so that I've got a good, it's like I can use a, what's it called, a hula hoop. Oh, yeah. Okay. If you're not stable here, bring the feet closer. Very important. But I don't want you, just a little bit. I want you to push to your maximum, but that your heel goes down. Now pull the inner thighs together. Tighten through your buttocks. Lift up as much as you can. Right hand onto your sacrum. Left arm lifts up. Extend forward. Feel your skull bone challenging your tailbone. So as you extend, you stretch far as you can go. Now we're going to take that left hand to your block. Your block can be up here, your block can be up, wherever it is, to your block. Now watch the shoulders. My shoulders are going to totally get on top of one another. And at the same time, I'm pulling back my thighs. My hips are in line. Very important. So I'm challenging shoulders, hips, and everything's twisting in the back of the spine. Once you feel sturdy in it, only then I want you to lift up the right arm. Breathe into it. Feel your hip bones. Push them into space. Breathe, hold. Look up if your head will allow, your neck will allow. Otherwise, look down. Keep pushing to the back heel. Tighten. Use every part of the body. To come up, you're going to take the left arm forward, right arm up, and we step forward. Arms down. Fantastic. Let's work the other side. We're going to get a little bit more complicated with this, so let's work it out nicely now. Place your block next to the left foot, hands onto the waist, and slowly you're going to slide back the right foot. Foot is facing forward. Make sure you've got some stability there. Hula hooping time. Feel it. If you don't feel it, readjust. Really, try and get yourself nicely aligned in this pose. It's very important. Make sure both feet, oh, my foot was a bit out. I can check back and look at this thing. I'm not changing it, but I can look back. Okay, so if you need your block there, you place your block there. We're going to take now the left hand onto the sacrum. Right arm up to the ceiling. Pull the inner thighs. Lengthen, lift, lift, lift. Inhale. As you exhale, stretch far forward. Bring your hand down to your block. Once you're there, you can readjust your hips, feel it. Now start to twist through the shoulders. Twist, twist, twist. Lift up that left arm. Look up if you can. Push into the heels, straighten the legs. Breathe. Big importance is to breathe. Hold. Feel that twist happening. Enjoy the feeling. Hold it. Hold. Slowly, you just bring up the right arm, left arm goes back. Up you come. And step forward. Hands down. Fantastic. So we do that with a little bit of a difference now. A bit more complicated. Let's have some fun with it. I fall over all the time. If you fall over, it's a good time to have a good laugh. That's what yoga is about. You're in space. This is your space to enjoy yourself. So let's go again. This is part of the zip zap service. Alright, so use your block if you need it. We're doing exactly the same with a difference. We're working into Paravita Ardha Chandasana, which what it really is a half moon twisted. Don't know if I've ever seen a twisted half moon, but still. Let's start. Hands onto the waist. You're going to step back with your left, going back, feet correct. You already know what we're doing now, so let's get nice and straight. Get yourself ready. Right hand behind, left arm up, inhale. Exhale, forward. Place your hand onto that block. Twist the body. Lovely. Take the top arm up. Now, complications come. Right knee bends. You're going to take your hand in front of you. Try and be in line with the right foot. Now you're going to start to lift up the left leg, and you're going to go lift up, flex into the heel. You want to stretch into it. Breathe. Woo. Slowly when you come down, you bending that knee, you're placing your hand back to the side, back into your same pose. And slowly, left arm comes up, right arm comes up. Step it forward. Yeah. Hands down. Other side. So we're not taking time in it. I just want to run through it. Otherwise, if I hold you there, I don't want to see what's going to happen. Okay. So, we're going to take back the right leg. Stepping back. Get that feeling. Love it. Left hand on. Right hand up. And we're extending forward, stretch. Breathe, 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 breathe. Wonderful. Taking the hand down. Use your block if necessary. Start to twist. Twist. Arm up. Otherwise, just stay here. This is enough. Stay here. Now you can bend your left knee. You can place your hand in front. You can start to straighten the back leg. Lift. Breathe. Look up if you can. Hold for 1, 2, 3. And slowly start to bend the knee. Step back, slide the hand back. Open up, straighten. Up we come. Right arm, left arm. Step forward. Hands down. Fantastic. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're working to Pasasana. It's a noose. Great for those for diabetes and for your ankles. It's a tough pose, I must admit, it is a tough pose. You can work against a wall. I think I'm just going to show you the pose, and then we're going to go through various ways of working into it. So, ideally you want your heels down the floor. You don't want to literally sit, because if I just sit, I'm not utilizing anything. Then I'm just going into it. You want to actually place your feet closer together, and you want to lift into it. So you'll see I'm not sitting, that's sitting, I'm lifting into it. I'm going to take my one hand, so I'll take my left and I'll bring it around. I'm going to get a bit of a twist here, and then I'm allowed to just flop. So that I can actually turn around the front, okay, so it's flopping, turning around the front, and see if I can grab with the other hand. So let's work from the front. That's my sore shoulders, I'm going to work the other side. So I'm sitting, bring it round, working around, so I want to get right round, there, hand to the back, grabbing my hand to the back, and coming up. So ideally I want my feet on the floor, I want my knees correct. So you'll see my knees are now right, and I'm going to sit into it. Hard, especially when your shoulders are sore. A great way of doing it, use your blanket you've got. Place that underneath, okay? So you can sit down a little bit above. You can utilize your strap. So you're going to twist out the body. You're going to work down. You see how I'm working far down. My arms coming back. My knees are together. From there, I'm holding. I'm lifting up slightly. And I'm opening. Shoulders are working together. Knees are together. Breathing. Now, if somebody was here, I would say take the blanket out and I can go onto my feet. But you see, I'm still lifted. I'm not sitting, this is sitting. And out. So there's a lot of work I want you to do it, into it. A great way to work it, start working on it, is to work against the wall. So you place your blanket close to the wall. Whoops. I painted that. Okay. So, place your blanket there, lean back on the wall, sit down. My back's flat, but you're not sitting all the way. Then, you slowly push the knees. Knees stay together, leaning down, working that arm over. You see how I've stretched. Now I'm bringing my hand back. I'm clasping, or you use the strap. Look at my knees. Now I'm going to start to pull, look at that, pull my back. Look up. I want to look over the back. I want to sit up now. Get my feet down. There, my back's up. And my feet are down. My knee should be the same. So you want to work into it slowly. Breathe, hold, and extend. Holding it there. You'll feel the heat come out of the pose. So it's fantastic if you've got diabetes. It pushes all that bad stuff out of you. Great for your ankles. Really works into the ankles. So give it a try on both sides. Have a moment. I'll leave you to try it while I have a drink. Cheers.